Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI, Part 5. We are off to Orabelle Downs. So let's go. And when we get there, I'm going to upgrade my ability, the Blazing Blade? That's a good name for it. I don't know if that's what it is. Sometime later. Because we have enough points for it, and I've been using it quite a bit. The Holy Empire of Sanbrek. Hope I'm saying that right. Need to pay attention to when they say it.
So much for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Sometimes the audio, it's up and down. I don't know what's... I don't think I'm crazy. I don't know if you guys are hearing that or not. So, attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Clive need only approach an obelisk to attune with it. Oh, that's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Louder than words. Orabelle Downs obelisk activated. Okay, so we do have an area map here. This must not be a... I don't know. That's weird. Okay, still figuring that out. Anyways, abilities. Burning Blade. Did I say Blazing? Okay, Blazing would work too, but that's not what this is. We're going to do this. And that is going to shorten the time it takes to imbue the blade with fire. I've been wanting to use that more often, but it does take a second to do.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Indubitably. Okay. Alright. Now, is this like a big open area? Okay, it does look kind of open. It's very dark. I will say, this game is a little bit too dark. I'd like to have a little bit more control over the brightness settings. I've got it cranked up as high as I can. I wonder if going off the beaten path is a good idea. This is a big area. Let's head down this way.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Well, let's figure out they're foes.
That's enough. More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet.
Okay,
Let me know
let's
how it goes.
just go up here and see if there is anything. I do see an item way over there. So yeah, I guess it's worth exploring. Things like chests are gonna be... Oh, hey, a sprint. Did that just kick in over time? Is that what happened? You know, the battle music kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy VIII. I think it's Final Fantasy VIII. We are leveling up at a relatively rapid pace. Two sprigs of valley something. All right, I don't think there's anything else up here. So yeah, we will be thorough. If I just run, like push forward uninterrupted, does a sprint kick in? Is that what's happening? Yeah, okay, that's what's happening. So the game does have a sprint, but it's like, it's based on how long you're running in a straight line, I guess. I like the flexibility the combat is offering me. Apparently there's people saying that all you do is button mash for combat. People that are not happy with it. Yeah, I mean, if you want to make it that way, you can certainly just button mash your way through it. But, you know, if you're not willing to engage with it, guess what? It's not going to be that much fun. But play around with it. Do some stuff. Try some things. Use some magic. Use your abilities. And I think you'll have a good time with it. Can I get in this house? No, doesn't look like it. I'm like squinting because it's so dark. I do have it turned all the way up, right? I'm almost positive I do. I can't go any higher. A couple hiccups in frame rate from time to time. I've noticed. Nothing too substantial, and it comes and goes. For the most part, when it runs smooth, it's running very smooth. But just a couple times, I've noticed a little chug-a-luggin'. I don't think. I mean, I hope I'm not missing any chests or anything. They're hard to see if they're just round boxes. Quest destination nearby. Thanks, Siri. Nope. Sorry. God, really? No, go away. I didn't think it would actually work. I think this said Lostwing, right?
Or anyone else for that matter.
You know who distracted me.
It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle around the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
What if Sid's a bad guy?
Subtle.
What if we're...
I don't even know what he looks like.
It is an interesting conundrum. Okay. Little pet for confidence? Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Just we are. Oh, they just pop up out of nowhere?
Completely abandoned. Can it?
Okay, I gotta figure out what's the best approach here. Our destination is dead center. Does anybody else habitually jump onto ladders? You can't just climb them normal? I have to jump up ladders. I don't have to, but if I jump...
That sounds like a child.
If I jump at a ladder and I don't cling to it while in the air, I'm disappointed. There's a... Okay. Well, I have a feeling this will after we're done here, this will probably act as a secondary hub or some sort of hub. It does look pretty well abandoned.
Damn it.
Aha!
No one here.
Black blood. I would leave that in the chest. Is that where I came down? Okay, set up here. It won't probably let me go up this way. No, it won't, because a mountain lives there. Okay, this must be the destination. Maybe I'll get to explore this place during the day afterwards. Also, who was crying? We never saw who that was. Wait.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Okay, never mind.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought
Really?
you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Where's Torgal? Go, Torgal. Pursue the fleeing soldier. Where's my sprint? Kick my sprint in. Go, go, gadget, sprint. Okay. This area is seems like it's a little bit more expansive than when we first saw.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady.
Did you just
They will
give?
not be
You
spoiled.
just give her the
I
hand?
give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
Oh shit.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Boy, we are just... There's only 8 dominants in the world, isn't there? We already met, like, what, 4 of them?
Dance, Chirada!
Oh, wait, are you a dominant? What are you? I don't know what you are.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do.
Who has explaining to do? Okay. First dagger. Apes.
Better be on your way, Sid.
Oh, we're fine. We don't need Sid. What are you talking about? Oh no, I've got the wrong menu up. Shoot. I just used a potion and a high potion. I wanted to use my dog. See, there goes my sound again. That's so strange. I don't know what could be causing that. I should see if the actual, like, levels on my OBS are changing when that happens. Cleric's Medallion. At a glance, what appears to be a holy relic able to channel the power, increases healing potency of potions by 20%. That sounds alright. Magic to Ash, Sharp Fang, a bunch of crafting materials. Okay. That audio thing is kind of driving me nuts.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Five!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
I gotta look up his voice actor. He sounds so familiar.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
Well, I mean, that was a minor inconvenience, I guess. Like, okay. Guess it worked as a smoke screen.
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lostwing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
We also found him in a prison cell. Just saying. Just saying. Might not be as good at his job as, you know, you think.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it slanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me, and I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
I mean, I think he's justifiably angry. Meanwhile, Caer Norvent,
Radiance would have
Holy
us
Empire of
believe
Senbreak.
the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames.
There's our guy.
Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Ah.
Lord Margrace, don't! Ah! I'll give you a moment to consider your options.
Wow. She went like 8 inches deep with that thing. That was no little pokey poke. That was a full-on stab. We just witnessed a stabbing. I mean, we've seen a lot of stabbings, but I'm just saying. That one felt bad. That one felt gross.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
By the way, I don't know if the levels are affected on OBS, which makes me think maybe one of my cables is going bad or something.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the Caer and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
Yes, let's get some light on this mother.
It's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Definitely no shortage of cutscenes. It's fine with me. Sometimes it's a little awkward when I'm recording stuff and I don't have much to say. I don't want to talk over it, but if you're cool with it, I'm cool with it. The Dead of Night. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post, Karen's Toll, and as will new forging recipes at the Black Hammer.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour.
He's the owner of the tavern.
Okay.
Our best hope of getting a decent night's kit.
Drink Gotland 870 Brandywine Imperial Gold. The menu. Barkeep, here to get schmammered, sir. Ding dong, ding dong.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Oh, long sword. Don't need that. Need that. Need that. Kind of nice to know that we can buy these if we need them. How much money do I have? Oh, there it is. $40,000 for the Idealists of Empire Orchestrion role? 40,000 for a new song? Ugh, that's too much. I don't want to pay that much. I need to put that on. I think everything else we have is crafting. Oh, valuable. Can be traded for gil. Okay.
Here's what we agreed on.
What else is crafting? Can I sort that? Oh, sell all valuables. That's good.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Let's equip that. Bam. I want it to be sunny out.
Quentin, my good man, it seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
You obtained. You accept the Hanged Man from
May
Quentin.
the mothers guide you.
Seal obtained. What is that?
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note.
Care to tell me what it means?
Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Gather information from the villagers at 0 of 2. Okay. Okay. I'm still a little hesitant to explore. Because A, it's dark, and B, I'm not sure if everything is kind of open to exploration quite yet.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important.
Oh, it's just a dongle we show
done
off.
Today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now. Along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Okay, there's one. The other one is over here. I do wish I had a dedicated sprint button. I don't, right? I'm not crazy. System. Nope.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you.
Okay. So they're explaining who we saw in the cutscene with Benedicta. So they were here, they were discovered here, and taken wherever they were being interrogated / stabby stabbed.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on. But I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
We shall. Let's go sleep and make the sun come up, because it is too dark out here.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quinton. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Everybody's so sassy. The following evening. Oh, we're just skipping daytime now. We just don't even... What is day even?
That took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the Caer when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then?
Okay.
Unless...
I guess we just won't explore during the day.
You should be so lucky.
So, I wonder, does it make sense? We can go local map. We've got nothing here. Let's go back. Okay, that's our spot. No, this is Lostwing. This is where we are now. Go back to the hideaway quick. Anything going on here? No, there's no updates or anything. Okay. That's kind of... I was just curious about that, whether or not it was... I guess we could just as well... Can I look at the map? No, I have to actually go there to see. Oh, wait. No, I can look at the local map. Local map. Okay. I think we'll just probably move to the
Oh, the rest can surely wait.
move to where it wants us to go. We'll just call it good. See? We found something. 5 bloody hides.
Most of us came to Lostwing to get away from the kind of thing that happened last night. Oh, which only makes it worse.
This isn't even the right way. How do I get out of here? We gotta go back this way and loop around. Just have to go up there. And then hang a left. Now I think we're in business.
Come back to me, my darling.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Caer Norvent. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
I am. Goodbye. Norvent Valley. Okay, so the map does expand. Okay.
If the Royalists were looking to take the Caer, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Okay, there's our sprint, but I don't like that. I want to be able to control when I want to sprint and when I don't want to sprint. If I want to go for a stretch, you know, of sprinting and then slow down and look at my environment, like my surroundings, I want to have that choice. I don't want it to wait to kick in, because that's usually been about as long as I want to, you know, look in a straight line before looking around again.
Wrong way, friend.
Told you.
That's a sweet move, by the way. The basic fire is super duper weak. Basically, you have to charge it up, otherwise it's almost not even worth casting. I mean, I guess it does serve as the second part of a combo.
Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Okay, let's go down to this peninsula. Does this keep expanding? No? What this? Oh, nothing. There's a... I guess that flower is giving off light. Ooh. Meteorite. Do they all... Oh, okay. That's a different kind of chest? So they got glowy chests and wooden chests. More glowy chests at nighttime, please.
Just as the lady said. Finished.
lot of you guys.
It's over.
I'll tell your lady you tried.
Okay, he must be talking. He's talking to the folks we just murdered to death. I don't think he's gonna tell their ladies.
Caer Norvent. Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
There's our sprint. Booyah! Two sprigs. That's probably all we've got here. Again, pretty straightforward. Oh, by the way, the lore does explain that that red star is something that gets worshipped too. That red moon thing. So yes, it is very much a fixture in the world. I don't know if it'll have any significance in the story, but I'm kind of looking forward to seeing if it does or not.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the Caer. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
That guy was looking right at us. His brightness still must be at 5, the default settings.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
She sucks.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her Eikon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
So did she summon that? So they can summon monsters then as well? Okay. Maybe they explain that. That I have a tinge of familiarity with that concept. We'll see. I'm going to take a second every time and just check, see if there's new stuff here. Seems like the best way to see if we're fully kitted out. Yeah, nothing new here now. So it doesn't update super often. It just maybe conveniently updated the first time we left and came back. You know who I'm ready for an update on?
Has fallen.
Our stupid mom.
The eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the aether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the Mothercrystals, desperate for their blessing.
It looked like her butt crack was halfway up her back.
The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Ooh.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if you would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
He's got a real vampire quality to him. Very Transylvanian.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the Caer Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
Necklace significance. Is that the necklace? That's not something Joshua was wearing, is it?
All clear.
Headwind. Oh boy.
That's a nice trick.
We went from dark into darker. Great. At least I've got the cool light to guide me. Okay, we got no pathing here. We haven't checked these in a while, and I think I'm gonna probably stop checking them.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here.
Oh, turn that back on. Can't see.
They're all empty.
And? You gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help.
I don't know, it looks pretty damn heavy.
lifted. At your leisure, Clive.
I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of a gate if it could just be lifted whenever. Assuming you have 2 people.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
He is already in the Caer.
So,
I think we both just finished that dude off. Boy, reasons to explore have been pretty minimal so far. It's been very, very linear, very straightforward. I'm fine with it. I would like a couple more branching paths just to shake it up a little bit.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
What do you think, Torgal? Is that a door?
Bloody show off.
Hmm.
Well,
Way to go that way.
We found the Imperial garrison. Right where the royalists
What's up
left.
here? Oh, geez. Almost fell. Okay, Torgal's just gone. He's like, nope, I'm out of here. Oh, wait, was this was this the door that we chose against? Okay, yeah. It looks like the audio on your end is not being affected by it, but mine very much is. So I don't know. It's some sort of speaker issue on my on my side. I can still hear it. It just gets super quiet. This takes me. No, this is a different. I don't know where I am now. See, now Torgal wants me to go that way. Hold on. Let's try to figure this out here. I wonder if there's like a weird sound setting. No. Okay, obviously, if you guys aren't hearing it, that doesn't make sense. These are completely separate paths through this castle.
They're everywhere.
Does that only hit one? It'd be kind of nice if it hit more than one. Did it? Did he Odin them? Or Ramu them? Oh, by the way, I got made fun of so much for pronouncing it as Ramu when I streamed some of the older games back on Twitch. Everybody would be like, oh no, it's pronounced Rama. It's pronounced Rama. Duh. Yeah, they're pronouncing it Ramu, jerks. Everybody who ever called me out. My, how the tables have turned. Bloody hide. Okay. Just search our surroundings here. Everything is so dark. Alright, there's a chest. Yeah, I kind of wish that map was applicable to everywhere. Having the small area maps. 5 pools of steel silk. It just makes for... Okay, what's this? Is this where I was? Have I been here? Okay, this is a big circle. We went in a big circle. Hey, that's exciting. Okay. Okay, I do remember this from this perspective. Cool, 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 cool. We go this way. We're all good. I think this is the next exit we're gonna...
Welcome back, Lord Command. Oh, I'm not staying.
Not this time.
Wow, quick stagger. Oh, he spitfired me too. Oh man, teleporting is a bummer in this game. I have blown so many attacks because they're just not there anymore. Alright. Got him. And this is the door we will take at the beginning of the next episode. Thank you guys for hanging out for part 5 of Final Fantasy XVI. I wish the game were brighter. I don't know what's going on with my audio. I'll take a look into that. But everything else is banging. Like it a lot. Like it a lot. We're going to head up there and go castling. Boy, this is a big place. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you again for hanging out. If you haven't subbed to the channel, please sub to the channel, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.